Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining us now, Ms. Marva Tigner, Director of Federal Programs for the Jasper County School District, to speak about literacy improvements in Jasper County Public Schools. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So happy to have you here, absolutely.
Thank you.
So what is your role with Jasper County School District and how does it relate to literacy?
I'm currently in the role of Director of Federal Programs. I oversee two major federal programs, Title I and Title VI. The focus is on school transformation. So my role is to make sure that those programs are being implemented with fidelity and according to federal guidelines.
And give us a quick overview of improvements to the literacy and learning this past year.
Our focus on literacy and learning, we've been focusing a lot on the primary grades because we're finding if we can fix the problems at the primary grades, then we won't be having the problems when we hit middle school and high school.
Right.
So we've been doing a lot of training and on-site support for our teachers. We've also been working with parents. We've been doing a lot with data and diagnostic type things so that we can match the students' areas of challenges to the right kind of prescriptive remediation or intervention before they get too far behind.
Right. So are some grade levels performing better than others, and if so, what's their secret?
Well, I don't think there's a secret, but there are some grade levels performing better than others, and it's a school-by-school thing also. We found that schools, one school that is a priority school that has been dealing with diagnostic prescriptive type programs for their students for more than a year, they've shown more growth than the other schools that just started this year.
Okay.
And we've seen the most growth at the primary grade levels.
Right.
That's been our focus. But we're also going to be working with our elementary 3 through 5 because those are the grade levels where the teachers now need more support because some of those students have moved up into those grade levels and we want to close the achievement gaps.
Certainly. And so tell us a little bit about how the Jasper School District has helped get parents and churches more involved in the schools.
Okay, that has been a really big focus during the past year through our Title I program. We've been reaching out to the faith community. We had a faith community breakfast at the beginning of the year and talked with ministers and other organizations about how they can work with us in the community to have Saturday programs or to create reading clubs so that the students can continue to read and build their skills in their communities. And we've also reached out to volunteers. And with parents, we go out in the community at community centers and we have workshops for parents. We give them resources that they can use to work with their children at home, and that has been very successful.
Oh, I bet. So how much actual reading should be a student be doing during the summer?
Well, we recommend a minimum of 30 minutes, but if we can get more in, that would be even better, because we know that during the summer we have the reading or learning loss during the summer when students are not actively engaged. So that's another thing that we've been doing, giving them books to take home at the end of the school year to encourage them to read. And some of our faith organizations, they've been giving the students incentives if they bring in their reading logs to show that they've been reading during the summer.
Well, a great support team that way.
Yes, it's working very well.
Yes. And what else can students do to be ready when classes start back up again in middle of August?
To be ready, we ask parents to do things with them like playing games like Scrabble and word games and puzzles, things of that nature.
Which also are nice for the family. And,
absolutely.
You know, it ties the family unit together.
It gets the family involved.
Right.
And having the parents having them to write them notes or writing out their schedule for the summer or for the day so that it can get them writing and reading. And there are also free educational games for those parents with internet access that they can have the students engaged in during the summer just to keep them active and engaged during the summer.
And their minds.
And their
yes.
minds going so
Right.
that they can be ready.
Absolutely.
So those are some of the things that we recommend.
Wonderful. So we'll have all the information about the school district and obviously the website where they can go to gain more information
Absolutely.
about, you know, obviously for summer or additional reading, etc. So thank you for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes,
Thank
and
you
for
for
what
having
you're doing
me.
for the school district. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.